Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Victoria 2 Pop Demand Mode. We are playing as Iberia, we are the greatest power in the world and we are currently at war against Austria-Hungary. Why are we at war against Austria-Hungary? That was the best ally that we had. Well, because Romania, that is our ally and is also in our sphere of influence, decided to invade Ukraine to take control of a region. Now, Ukraine exists since the last episode, because there was a war between Austria-Hungary and the Soviet Union, and Austria-Hungary added the war goal of dismantling the empire, and that's why the Soviet Union is now a very small country. Well, it's not very small, but it's like basically modern Russia, but communist. It's still a proletarian dictatorship with the Bolshevik that are controlling the country. And so that's why there is Ukraine. So Ukraine has been created by Austria-Hungary and for this reason was in the sphere of influence of Austria-Hungary. And it's also ally now. Well, Romania decided to attack anyway Ukraine because they thought I could have joined the war against Austria-Hungary and Ukraine. And this is exactly what I did. Because I didn't want Romania to disappear. It was absolutely a possibility if left alone. And since Austria-Hungary is anyway the fourth greatest nation in the world, I didn't want it to acquire too much power and too much prestige from this war. So that's why I joined. And now we are absolutely winning. We control all the Italian area of Austria-Hungary. We are not focusing on the colonies, they don't even have troops here, and they don't have any possibility of sending troops there, because anyway they don't have a real fleet. So we are winning the war. Romania is invaded by Austria-Hungary, but it's fine, because anyway the score is positive for us. We have a possibility. We could do exactly what Austria-Hungary did to the Soviets. So dismantle nation. This would completely dismantle Austria-Hungary, it will be divided in many countries, but more importantly, we would gain a lot of prestige, almost 2000 points of prestige. So I was thinking in the last episode to do this. It's only that you can see that then you need 70 war score to demand the peace if you add this war goal. And so I don't know if I want a very long war against Austria-Hungary, because there is still the possibility that the United Kingdom tries to take back this territory. They now have a huge army here in England. They have basically 200,000 men, and we also have 200,000 men. Maybe our troops are more prepared. They have a better equipment and better organization, I suppose. But then I would like to send some more troops in the UK, so I don't want this war to be too long. However, since the United States of America have a very, very high score, you can see 6,700, well, ensuring this prestige, there's almost 2000 points of prestige by adding this war goal and winning the war, of course, we have to win to gain this prestige, would also ensure our position as the greatest nation in the world, unless there are other conflicts in the next 10 years that are the last 10 years of this game. So, I'm speaking too much. It's been 4 minutes of just speaking. Sorry. Let's add the war goal, dismantle nation, and I hope I don't regret it in a few days. Okay, so we did it, war is upon us. Okay, Iberia is like mobilizing for the war. Okay, good. And let's see if we can win this war. I think we can. It's just a matter of how fast we win. So we can send these troops over here. Maybe, yeah. And we also have a lot of troops here, but it's reasonable because there are 116,000 men over there. So you can go here. And well, let's kill this. No, I cannot. There is no border between these two provinces. There is some problem in Romania. Rebels, but they are gonna die. Oh, Romania surrendered. So white peace with Romania. This is good for us, honestly, because now our score should be higher. Indeed, 33%. This is very good news. They're gonna move all these troops to the Western Front, which is, of course, not good for us. But overall, it's very good. Very good news. Enemy of my enemy. So we can call all the people all the nations that somehow have bad relations with Austria-Hungary. We can call them to join the war. I think it's a good idea, because I think that even the North German Federation is still a secondary power. Yeah, it's still a secondary power. It means if we do this, they have terrible relations with Austria-Hungary, so probably the North German Federation would join our side. And yeah, even maybe enter in our sphere of influence. Okay, let's see who joined us. So maybe these troops here can go and take this. Or maybe go back here, since there will soon be some Austro-Hungarian over here. Yeah, they're going to Milan. And you can try... Yeah, you can go here. We have to take Vienna. And they're sending some reinforcements. Yes! So, the North German Federation is in our sphere of influence. It's not gonna stay there for a long time, because anyway, I think they are recovering from the previous war. So yeah, they are the 10th greatest nation in the world. As soon as they become the 8th greatest nation in the world, they will become a great power, and so they will not be in our sphere of influence anymore. But anyway, for now, we can call them in our war. Oh, we are still at war against Transcaucasia, by the way. Yeah, let's attack them. Okay, so the North German Federation joined us in the war. This is very good. We are winning all the battles. Let's take back Bergamo. And now Austria-Hungary has to protect the border with the North German Federation. So they are gonna lose so badly. I'm sorry. You see this big nation? It will disappear very, very soon. Yeah, 60%, just 10% remaining. Let's go over... Where are they? Linz. Let's go to Linz. And then we can also attack these soldiers. Not with all our troops. Let's keep them here. And we need some support here in Bratislava. Okay, now we are winning the Battle of Bratislava. And we won. Perfect. Oh, and we can have peace. Force Austria-Hungary to dismantle their empire. So say goodbye to Austria-Hungary. I accept. I got a lot of prestige. Now we can send all our troops back home. And we can also call Italy, that is one of our ally, in the war against Transcaucasia, so that they can send some troops over here to support Persia. That is the only one that is fighting right now. We could also call France, but nah, they don't really want to. So, what are the other conflicts in the world? So, the United Kingdom trying to make the Thracial states a puppet. Austria-Hungary is at war against Xinjiang clique, a Chinese country. And also another Chinese country, nationalist China. Interesting. Oh, so now this one is in our sphere of influence too. But they are full of rebels, so let's remove them from our sphere immediately. I want to avoid any problem. And Ecuador has also some rebels, but they can handle few reactionary rebels. So, also our economy is now great because we are receiving war reparations from almost 4,000 pounds of war reparation every day. So really a lot of money coming from Austria-Hungary. But I wonder why there is still a country called Austria-Hungary, because dismantling the empire, I was expecting it to, see all the country divided in like Czechoslovakia, Austria, Hungary, Serbia, maybe Yugoslavia, something like that. But it's not happening for some reason. Maybe we must just give some time. I don't know. Also, the colonies. There are Austrian colonies here. And yeah, I think we will have soon an event to take all these colonies. And now Poland declared war on Austria-Hungary, which is very stupid because even though Poland is in our sphere of influence, we cannot join the war anymore. We just finished the war against Austria-Hungary, so Poland will be defeated. Very bad timing, honestly. So here we have to spread our troops, otherwise they are gonna suffer attrition. So sorry, but I need some time to do that. Okay, much better. But still too many troops here. Let's send them... let's take the best that we have. Well, probably this one. Let's send him here. You can remain here. Yeah, because, there is the supply limit. This is never too high, and we cannot keep too many troops in the same province, otherwise they suffer attrition. We could also send... yeah, let's send some troops there. Let's take these transports and send some troops to Transcaucasia so that we can have peace with everyone. What are we developing right now? Oh, better roads. Then we could do this one that is increasing the supply limit by 50%. I think it's a good idea. Or we improve our navy. That is also something that we should do. Can we build battleship? Not yet. That's a shame. Okay, so we finished our technology. And we have so many discoveries. Nothing too important. Let's go with modern naval design. It's decreasing the time for building ships by 30 days and also increasing the attack of some ships. Yeah, let's go with it. So just 9 years remaining before the end of the game. And we should be the winner. I don't think that now the United States of America can take the first position among the greatest powers. The great powers, sorry. So, let's see. Iberian conquest of Azerbaijan. Oh, Persia added another war goal. But it's impossible. They would like to have Armenia, but then the maximum that you can ask is 100. And here is 129. So I'm sorry, but Persia will not have what they would like. Okay, so let's take this territory. They are also losing the fight against the enemy army. So I'm very sorry, but you're not even fighting very well. So we are taking control of this province very quickly, thanks to our tank divisions. Do we have to improve some factories? Maybe yes. Maybe we do. Yeah, let's improve all the factories over here, so that we can also increase our industrial power. Okay, same here. Leon Castilla. Perfect. So, as I was saying, maybe it's a good idea to send some reinforcements here, reinforces, in England. Okay, so the Austria-Hungarian colonies. We will take what we can. Oof. That's interesting. We took all the coast of the Austrian colonies. So now it doesn't make any sense to have this Austrian Ethiopia. Oh, and look at this. This is what I was expecting. To see Austria-Hungary dismantled. And indeed, now Italy controls the northeast of Italy. And there are new countries like Serbia, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Croatia, Hungary, where Romania is now definitely bigger, and Czechoslovakia. Poland took something too, and Austria is just this country here. We can do something in Kamchatka. Apparently, increase opinion of Kamchatka. I don't really care, honestly, but if I can, I do it. Then, the Baltic countries are at war with Belarus. Uzbekistan is at war with Tajikistan. Okay. I don't care about these conflicts. Totally uninterested. Let's take the capital city directly. And now our budget is not in a good shape, apparently. So what happens to these colonies here? Nothing. Okay. Okay, Azerbaijan accepts the peace treaty. And so now we have this beautiful region here. It's not really beautiful. I mean, it's in a very bad position for us because we don't have access to it unless we go through Persia here. Okay, the war is finished. Do we have again the normal war? Yeah. Until 1930, we cannot declare war. We can join some of our ally if it's attacked by somebody, but it's the only thing that we can do. Let's make some radio here. And then I want to see if there is something that we can do for our colonies. Like, can we make them part of our empire as a real state? We are still missing 0.03% of bureaucrats in the Philippines. So no, right now we cannot do it. Mysore. Where is Mysore? It's probably an Indian country. Yeah, indeed. Is this one here? No, not really interested in improving the relations with them. Also because they are very, very low. So, how is it going with Norway? It's not going well. Can we increase the relations? They're already very high. Italy, let's increase the relations with Italy. North German Federation, we have 200 of relations. Even with Austria, we have 172. So maybe they are happy. The Austrians are happy to seeing their empire, their former empire, dismantled, and have a smaller country to govern. Cool. So, I think we've seen enough in this episode. In the next one, I will try to improve our forces here in England, because I want to be prepared in case the United Kingdom tries to take back this territory. And they have also some allies like Japan. So if another of the great power... Oh no, Japan is not anymore a great power. Am I right? Yeah. Tensions in Czechoslovakia. So, tensions between ourselves and other great powers have erupted regarding dominance over the Czechoslovakian government. We are forced into a position where we must either assert our position, which will be seen as undercutting Czechoslovakia's independence, or back down and lose much of the influence in Czechoslovakia we currently hold. So if we fall back, we will lose influence in Czechoslovakia, we will lose 5 points of prestige, but we increase our relations with Italy because it's actually in the sphere of Italy right now, Czechoslovakia. Isn't Czechoslovakia that they have oil? No. It's now in Poland. Yeah. So it's more important for us to have Poland in our sphere of influence than Czechoslovakia. If we assert our position, we gain infamy, we have a casus belli against Italy, and we decrease our relations with Czechoslovakia, but it becomes part of our sphere of influence. I would say that we fall back. For just 5 points of prestige, it's fine for me. It's very strange. I mean, Czechoslovakia is not a communion, it's a democracy. So why are they so friendly with Italy that is a proletarian dictatorship? I don't know. Let's host, or try to host, the Olympic Games. And so, let's end this episode here, and in the next one I will, as I was saying, send more troops in England, and just keep the position as the greatest power in the world, and then the game will probably end. So see you in the next episode, probably for the end of the game.